Hello, students. Today we are going to read the poem Silver by Walter de la Mare. Before we begin the poem, I would like to tell you a little about the poet. Here, this is Walter de la Mare, and here is some information about him. Walter John de la Mare was an English poet, short story writer, and novelist. He is probably best remembered for his works for children, for his poem The Listener. So, he was very well known for his works for children, especially for the poem The Listeners, and for a highly acclaimed selection of subtle psychological horror stories. He also used to write horror stories, and among the many horror stories, he was famous for Satan's Aunt and All Hallows. He was born on 25th April 1873. He died on 22nd June 1956. And these are more details about him: spouse, education, children, and awards he won. So, coming to the poem. Slowly, silently now the moon walks the night in her silver shoon. So, this poem is comparing the moon to a young girl who's walking, which was another poem in which we compared one thing to another, one season to a young maiden girl, fair maiden girl, the poem Autumn. Now we have the poem Silver. Again they are comparing moon to the young girl. So slowly, silently now the moon walks the night in a silver shoon. Shoon means shoes. So slowly the moon is walking silently in the night in her silver shoes. Let me tell you a little in short about this whole poem. This whole poem expresses how every object at night looks like when moonlight falls on that object. Let us see what are those objects. This way and that she peers and sees silver fruit upon silver trees. So this way and that means here and there she peers. Peers means to look. She looks and sees silver fruit upon silver tree. So the first object that she sees is fruits. When moonlight falls on the fruit, they look like silver color fruit. When moonlight falls on the trees, they look like silver trees. One by one the casements catch her beams beneath the silvery thatch. So the roof also of houses appear to be silver. Now why are they saying one by one? The roof is made up of dry grass. So thatch, silvery thatch. But the light falls on one by one the dry grass gets the light of the moon. Couched in his kennel like a log, with paws of silver sleeps the dog. The next thing that they see is the dog. The paws of the dog are looking silver. From their shadowy coat, the white breasts peep of doves in silver feathered sleep. So the feathers of the dove look silver because the doves are white in color, and when moonlight falls on them, the front part of their body looks like silver feathered. It has silver feathers. A harvest mouse goes scampering by. The next thing that they see is the harvest mouse, which looks silver. Scampering by means running in quick steps, small fast steps. So have you seen the mouse? His claws look silver and his eyes look silver. And moveless fish in the water gleam. Moveless means stationary. It's standing in one place. It's not moving basically. In the water gleam. So moveless fish in the water by silver reeds and in a silver stream. So all the objects that are there are fruit, trees, thatch, dog, doves, harvest mouse, moveless fish, and silver reeds. So this is the poem all about. What I want you to do is, homework will be mentioned in the video from now on for some days. Homework is, find out 5 sentences and write their figures of speech. Choose any 5 sentences from the whole poem and write the figures of speech. Simile, alliteration, metaphor, repetition, personification. Any figure of speech example. Okay, so see you till then. Bye bye.